Okay, just wanted to run through some pickups from a local auction I pretty much do every week. And this is what I was able to pick up. A Topps, not quite sure, Topps Tribute. Having trouble. Willy Mays, this is a game-worn uniform. It's kind of like a nice little fray right there, but I mean, the fact that Willy Mays, I'm going to see if I can get this out of... this is having difficulties here. The fact that Willy Mays, one time, small little, not quite sure. No, that was already. So there's already. I'll put some pictures up. The pictures on these. This is the first time looking at all these cards. The pictures on the auction house. It's only online, and I'll put them up on the screen here for every single lot that I acquired. They're very difficult to see. And now I am seeing that there's some major issues on this card. A lot more than what I was able or I overlooked. So I didn't even spot this kind of like chrome loss, I guess you could call it. Peeling. Or if that's just a natural default on the card at one point. There's also some over here on the edge, so I either overlooked that or I'm not quite sure, maybe that was in the pictures or not, but anyways, in a decent condition this card was going to be around $30 to like $55 they've been going, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. I paid, what did I pay? I paid an astonishing $17 for this on the top there. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do on that one. Unfortunately, it was overlooked. I didn't even see it until now, honestly. At first glance, kind of overlooked it again. Just thinking that was a really neat card to have a game-worn uniform piece from Willy Mays, but nonetheless I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do with this. Man, this thing's, it's a bad top loader for that. Second lot, paid an awesome $6.50 for these Don Mattingly's. Let me get that actually on the screen. There's no COA, but I did overlook some of his autos, and it seems like normally he doesn't go on top like that, so I'm not quite sure if that's real, but I figured for $6.50 for on-card Don Mattingly autos, it was worth a risk. It obviously won't hurt. This Fleer is actually pretty well centered. They're both actually pretty well centered, enough to maybe send them in to be graded. Obviously they're not going to hit 10s. I don't think they're in condition. Just off first glance on looking at these, I don't see them hitting 10s. There might be some stainage or something up there, but I think there's some marks, and maybe, yeah, there's chipping down here on the bottom of the 89. Back on that one doesn't look too bad. There's yellowing on the top of this Fleer. It's very hard to see. Probably can't see on the screen. Back corner down there. So, nonetheless, I figured it's hard to see. It's very hard to see in the pictures of what you're getting. So, it's kind of like a little bit of a risk on some of these. I have hit very well on a lot of these cards. And a lot of these cards are actually going to be sold, just go straight onto the eBay just to resell. So this lot was a 6-card rookie lot. Obviously a rookie card of Emmett Smith. Condition, we got some chipping over on the left here, on the top left. kind of, there's like a hair piece or something, and I guess the corners are all right. Other than the chipping, it doesn't look too crazy. Would have to do some measurements on centering. Looks like it's up on the back here, so it might be a little off, but it's hard to tell on centering with that. Here's another just Rookie of the Year insert card, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's not really an insert card, but actually it is, maybe. I don't know if number 1 was that actual card in the set, or if it's number 1 of, well, nonetheless, I don't think in, what was it, 90, is this 91? This is 90, and then this is 91, right? Yeah, because it's Rookie of the Year. Durr. Anyways, those 2 cards. We have a 1979 Topps, I'm guessing. Yeah. Got Hall of Famer Earl Campbell on here, just some Oilers team leaders. I don't know why these were in the, what'd I pay for this? $18. I don't know why they were in the NFL Hall of Fame rookie cards. Some of the stuff is always like kind of titled, but nonetheless, I'll probably sell for sure the Oilers Earl Campbell card and this one. I mean, they're $1 or $2 cards, and this is like $1 or $2 card as well, like $2. But we have the big 3. I can't speak. The 3 big actual rookie cards right here, and again, the pictures you're going off very blurry, not high quality. So they looked centered. At least this Barry Sanders, we'll get to that in a second, and then the Steve Young didn't look too bad as well. But a Troy Aikman's obviously heading north, getting a little high on that centering right there. Little touch of a rounded corner, and some kind of mark down there on the bottom right there. But nonetheless, a 1989 Topps traded Troy Aikman rookie card. These raw go around $4 to $6. So what'd I pay for this lot again? 18. So there's, we'll say on a low side, $4 on that one. Barry Sanders, 1989 traded again. It's off to the left and down, but the corners don't look crazy. Got some, I don't know if that's on the card. It's taped. Trying to. There we go. So it's definitely on the card. Some kind of mark there. I don't think there was pictures of the back, and even if they were, I wouldn't have been able to probably see that with the quality of the pictures. So this will probably hit the interwebs of eBay then. Tens of this card go well north of $100, but this obviously is not hitting a 10. And raw, they're around 15. They vary, $5 to $15, 5 on a low end. So I would put this more on the south of those numbers. So let me just get that back in there. This Steve Young rookie card, some edge action down there, up there on the left, right there by the finger, rounded. Yeah, this thing's pretty rough. It's not super crispy. Centered pretty well, heading up though, obviously, but left and right, a little to the left. But can't see all that with the pictures, as I've already reiterated. But this card raw does around 10 to 20, depending on condition, obviously. So on a low side, maybe $19 for these 3 cards. I paid 18, so I'm breaking about even. Here's some more just onesie twosies there. might make a little bit money if I end up selling these, which I might keep this Stevie Young, but just for the PC. But nonetheless, figured I'd risk it for the biscuit. Stephon Diggs 2020, I believe, National Treasures. Yep. It's numbered at 11. This is the red, basically stars and stripes, red, white, and blue. And what I pay for this, paid $21 for this. I mean, at least I got a one touch out of it. A little scratched up, but figured this card, I think out of 11, there was a one that was like 5, I think. Out of 5, that was up in the 40s to 50s on eBay, and then some higher numbered cards, I think like out of 99, that were like around 10 to 15. So I put this around maybe 25-ish. So I think I got 21 into it, so maybe more. Centered wise, looks pretty good in there. I'll have to pull it out. I think this top right corner, it's hard to see with the sticker on there, but that, I think it looked a little rounded. I'll have to pull it out, but nonetheless, I love my receivers, so anytime I saw a decent deal on a receiver, figured I'd grab it. Have not looked at these. This is the first time opening these Devin McCourties. These are 100% heading to eBay. This is a auto and basically 2-colored patch there. Kind of a decent, nice, probably a number right there or something on the name. So nice stitching in there. Numbered out of 25. Player worn, used material and autograph. So who knows if it's obviously not game. A little rough on the corner up there on the right, top right. Some whitening, as you can see. But Devin McCourty out of 25. Here's another one out of 25. Sticker auto. These I would guess maybe all together maybe $30 to $50 would sell for. And here's one out of 35. I paid what I paid for these, $13. So there's going to be a little bit of a profit, more than doubling my money, I think. Putting in, well, I don't know about doubling. Well, yeah, I guess, what did I say? $13. So yeah, I mean, if we're getting $50 out of all these, I think that's how I kind of try to work it, trying to find something that I have no care about, which would be that, which maybe someone else PCs Devin McCourty for whatever reason. Everyone PCs someone, and basically that's kind of getting my money back on spending some of this other stuff. Basically the idea was, hey, this might be a PC thing, the Willy Mays, but the condition why now kind of concerns me, so probably be getting rid of that. That might be a loss or break even. These two I was going to maybe send in a PSA just to get the autos authenticated, maybe encapsulated, possibly graded, and those could go, I don't know, on card authentic auto on some late 80s, early 90s Don Mattingly. There's a huge following for Don Mattingly, so maybe $30 to $40, $60 around that for maybe those two after all said and done. Maybe more actually after they're encapsulated, but raw, I feel like those are, I got a pretty good deal on that. These I was going to look into for grading. These ones obviously in the back three I was just going to sell off, so breaking even, like we already talked about that one. This one just goes into the receiver PC possibly for grading, and then this is for sure 100% just straight on to the listing of eBay to make some money back on this little fun auction pickup, local auction. So let me know if you like these kind of videos. I always kind of have this kind of stuff just every week that I buy, and can get them obviously back on the channel. Just first time doing it, never I was like, you know what, I should probably show what I pick up every week, just random stuff like this. So let me know if you enjoyed this kind of video. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed all the past videos that I've kind of been pumping out this week, and look forward to future videos, of course. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one.